Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Timmy the Great, and we have a lot to talk about. There was a game in the midweek and we had a weekend game and a lot of talking points in the mix where let's just go straight to the midweek. Where very fantastic midweek. Arsenal showed a lot of character in the midweek. They had it down and they came back against Aston Villa to win 2-1, and the build up, the style of play, the showing of character between the players, the winning mentality. But so before major things, I feel Arsenal are not really been disciplined in the midfield. But they had a good guys, they had a good game, they had guys, they had a great wings like Saka and Martinelli. They had these boys can make things happen. So I think that's been the major advantage for Arsenal this time around. But we'll look up to more of their matches when they play against the big guys. Then City is looking unstoppable in the midweek. They did really great. They beat Nottingham Forest 0, which Haaland was unstoppable. He did his hat-trick, contribute to most of the goals. De Bruyne coming up and every other person. It was a really nice game for Man City. They are looking strong, like more than what we've been seeing Arsenal doing. They still look like the favorite title contender. Well, Liverpool still struggling. I don't really know what it's been hold for Liverpool right now, but well, I just know they are struggling. Maybe it's this playing because I remember when Dami was here. Dami was giving me examples of what is going on, like the playing style and the situations around the player. But I felt like the new style or the old style is not even working at Liverpool discretions right now. It's a lot of mix in between. Salah is not up to the bar right now. I think he needs to up to his game. I think that's the effects that are still affecting Liverpool. Nobody they are playing, but the Salah click is not there anymore. So, but let's see what turns out to be for Liverpool in the end of the season, in the long season run. Well, another great issue that I've been looking at is Gerrard and Lampard's situation with their coaching, and they've not been getting the points they deserve and everything. But it's just very hard right now. And the Premiership, you just have to start from day one. If you want to be out there, you just have to start from day one. You didn't pick yourself up in day one. You need to pick yourself up in day two and just start getting the point. But right now, Lampard and Gerrard are not really getting the point they want. But I believe Lampard is going to do well because with the couple of signings that comes in between the transfer deadline and everything, it's looking good. Well, Chelsea lose to Southampton in the midweek, and for a team that spent most of its time in the transfer window spending the money on defender, and they are not really looking defensively solid. I don't really know what is there for Chelsea. They are not really looking that solid with the defense, with light of Koulibaly, Fafana coming in and every other areas of strength. Still looking like, well, maybe Thiago Silva because he's the senior man in the team and he's been there for a while. It looks really at their next, but Chelsea, let's see. Then apart from Chelsea having issues with their defensive, I feel like they've been always playing well in attacking, but they have not just at that point, man. And then bringing Aubameyang right now, I still don't see Aubameyang as a box-to-box striker because I feel like that's what they did, and I think that's where Boraja should come in. But I feel like the coach doesn't have the belief in Boraja. That's why he's keeping him on the bench. But let's see when Aubameyang is fit and what happened then. Anyway, let's see. Man U is building something really deep right now, because for them to be able to deal with Leicester the way they did, and I felt they were even poor. Their performance were poor against Leicester, not having much goals in that match because they had the opportunity. But my problem with Manchester United is just still the attacking lineup. The attacking lineup, maybe because of, I don't know, maybe because Anthony Dos Santos is not yet in the squad in this particular match. I felt like Rashford, Elanga and Sancho are not working to the rate of the midfield and the defense, because the defensive line is so superb right now, dealing with so many situations in the box and trying to clear the danger out of. Then the midfielder, where Eriksen has to deal with the old intelligent passes and drop deep for McTominay to see an options of people who should give the ball to. I think this is what has been missing, because Fred and McTominay lack the time to make the right pass in the midfield. But the intelligence of Eriksen has actually bring the spark in the midfield and allow Bruno Fernandes to do what he needs to do. And now it's up to the attacking lineup, where we have Sancho so lazy for me, because he's very skillful, he can run, but he doesn't put the energy where I feel like he needs that energy to be there. But Rashford is getting bit by bit, getting improved bit by bit. Elanga maybe still needs time to just do what he wants to do. Well, that's just the preview for week 4, week 5 in the midweek. I don't want to go too deep about it because I don't want to take too much of your time. Well, likely let's just go straight to La Liga this weekend. Real Madrid and Barcelona are still looking as a strong team for this for this particular league. Villarreal coming close, but not to the level of Madrid and Barcelona right now. Lewandowski is doing great right there, and come to think of it, we'll be having a fantastic Atletico this time around, because we'll be having the great competition between Benzema and Lewandowski. Lewandowski actually is the highest goal scorer in La Liga right now, I think. Well, I have not confirmed that yet, but I think like is the highest goal scorer. But I'm looking forward to the competitions between Lewandowski and Benzema, and how it's gonna be like for them. Well, the weekend too was very, very crazy in the English Premiership, when we had a lot of talking point about the VAR, a lot of questions from the fans and the players, the coach, everybody. Almost every team that played in the weekend had a controversial style with the VAR, the video assistant referee, and sometimes I feel like the referee should just make some decisions on his own, but it is fine. We'll come to look at the outcome, how most of this play out. Well, straight, let me just go to Arsenal Man U, which they played very well. Martinelli's goal in the first minute, and it was cancelled due to VAR and some other issues and everything. But for me, I think that was too soft. Though there was a contact, but that was too soft, which on a normal day you would have allowed the play on to go on. But I can't question the referee's decision. It happens. The same thing happened against Chelsea. Mendy was, the contact was very, very soft, but Mendy pretended as if it was a one big element injury, and the VAR coming into play, and Chelsea had the advantage. So a lot of talking point about the VAR. I have Alan high kick, Van Dijk being high-footed kick. So VAR needs to come in place, but it is the Premiership, and sometimes it is great, sometimes a lot of mistakes, and we are at this position right now. Well, still on Rashford had a diligent performance against Arsenal. It was good, great, he did well. One thing about Rashford, like he took his chances this time around when he got it, so he scored 2 goals. Ronaldo, very, very excellent in this. When coming in and playing great. It was really, really excellent for me. He did very well, putting the pressure on Arsenal, which Rashford was not doing, making the defender not being able to be comfortable with the ball, because before Ronaldo, the defenders were really, really comfortable. Even the goalkeeper was really, really composed, trying to play them a shot, a long ball across the line to make Man U shot 2 or 3 players. But involving Ronaldo in the line, Ronaldo was very, very solid. Disturbed the defenders, disturbed the goalkeeper. Had the chance for Eriksen and Bruno to make the switch in the midfield. Very, very good game for Manchester United. And this is where I feel like Man U is going to hurt a lot of teams that plays deep attacking, where they sit at the opponent half. When they sit at the opponent half, when in your deep attacking, when they lose the ball, and Man U add this quick attack, when they have people that can make the run very, very fast, and people that can deliver the pass at the right time. So I feel like Man U is going to hurt a lot of teams that play like this is Zapata. But well, for a team that had a great defense, I think there will be an interception in between the midfield and everything to stop Man U from playing well. Well, great play from Man U defensive line. They did so well. Arsenal were really, really pressing out to get their goal. The goal came where Saka had to put it in the back of the net, but Man U were really, really disciplined. Arsenal have been looking for that since the first half, and well, congratulations to Man U, 4 win in a row, and let's see how it turns out. They will be having to play Europa League this week, and the Champions League 2 is coming up, so let's look for that. Well, another one I'm talking about this week is still, I feel Salah is missing Mane a lot, because the ruggedity and the credibility of Mane in that Liverpool against a team like Everton actually showed up that yesterday. For me, I feel like Mane is really, really absent. Well, some Liverpool fans do not agree, like Mane is really absent, but for me, I feel like Mane is really absent. Salah is not nowhere to find his pinch in the game. Though it's not as if he's not contributing, but we know Salah scoring goals, getting assists, but that is not part of what is going on right now. But Pickford was one of the great players that day. Deal with Salah, deal with every Liverpool player trying to find the back of the net. But for me, I think this style Liverpool is playing, I don't know, it's not working for them. It's not working for them at all. Well, even straight, we're talking about Mane, and I'm just trying to deviate to the Germany. I think Bayern Munich has been drawing back to back now, which I feel like they really, really need to improve. I think their midfield is not getting what they are not playing to the standard of what they were supposed to be playing right now, and it's not really, really a good game for me and everything. Well, straight up to Juventus. Juventus is not really, really ready about this season. They've been playing poorly. With the light of the signing, they have Di Maria coming in, and every other signing they've been making this season. So I feel like they need to up their game and do well in this season. Coming down to Chelsea, and still like what I said about what they did in the midweek was not really, really great. They spent a lot in the defensive side right now, and they are still conceding. Well, thank God to VAR that actually helped them to skip through. But let's see what comes out in the Champions League, and let's see how they deal with their opponents. Maybe they are going to get the chance right now. And for me, Koulibaly, I put Koulibaly in an high place right now, but I feel maybe coming into Premiership is very hard, and sometimes you need to be up at every time 100% if you want to get the best. But I'm still giving Koulibaly time to get himself at the defensive lineup. Fafana was not really the hype for me. This is his first game, but I felt like a player that's playing in England should do better than that. Well, guys, I wouldn't just stress this video more than this particular part. And one thing is that I forgot to ship in immediately I'm starting this video. I'll be dropping a bed video for mostly every of my viewers. So I was supposed to start on Saturday, but something happened. I was not really chanced, and I had to drop it on my WhatsApp. And I know a lot of you out here are not on my WhatsApp. So my next video, or before the Champions League game, I'll be dropping a bed video for you guys. So please, guys, like and